Hello and welcome to episode 20. I'm playing as Heinrich Kemmler. As ever, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and let's look at this. Apparently there's, yeah, we're just getting right into it. Apparently there's an army here, but I can't see it. Very suspicious. Alright, let's look at this. Where... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Anyway, looking at the situation, the Tanians seem to be very nicely set up to be defeated. So let's do that. Hit there and then press here with that army.
Bring me flesh to craft.
We can attack this way. Let's see what this army has. That's a hard one.
Find me grave bones. It will be.
This looks like a good target. And
Bats and wolves gather.
as you can see, this is clearly a very cerebral and intellectual game. Strokes chin. But yeah, I think, because as we know, sequencing is not something I'm great with. But yeah, I'll do this, I think. Because at least I'll have defeated this army, and I'll be poised to attack here.
This will achieve nothing.
That's a lot of knights. You've got the jewel, right? Yep. By the way, I wonder what people think about the fact that I swapped out his item.
This better be important.
Actually, this army should attack here.
Yes, Neferata was right.
Yeah, this army attacks here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I have a pretty good idea of what I should do. Let's start here. Aw, they're running away. Well,
This is not the will of the lady.
So his strike range is up to here. I think I can destroy this army and then force march out of range. Well, actually, hold up. Have to be maybe over here. Ooh.
I need more.
Well, we'll see how things stand after I defeat this army. And so I'm here. What even is in the Emperor's
all that I hold dear, no.
Ooh.
This comes. World domination is ours.
In that case,
Soon
I'll
I'll be all powerful.
put these guys out here. March and deploy here.
Let us make doom.
Yeah.
Going.
No, I am the lion.
And
Death is strong.
This can never come to pass.
yeah, I think that should be sufficient.
They will serve.
What can we raise dead? That, I suppose. Now, over here,
Bloodline calls. What do you want?
that, and I do like the hunger on him, but sorry. I think this guy I'm going to focus on getting his spells active. Let's just recruit a little bit extra
Shall live.
so we can win this battle more efficiently. And then
I will alone.
disband.
This better be important.
Disband him. Save a not inconsiderable amount of money. Spin this around. And
Everything dies.
Ooh.
A pact will be placed. Who wishes the red kiss?
I think I'll just go for this and send this army to attack here.
Kill.
We're just out of range, which is a shame.
Comes.
Yeah, I'll attack here
Yes, you will be rewarded.
and just try to capture. Ooh. Well, I don't enjoy playing siege battles, especially without something like Wind of Death or being able to use a bunch of Searing Dooms, so we'll just let that sit there.
Bats and wolves gather.
Now, these armies are... a question. A conundrum, even, you might say. So... get things diplomatically... That's fine. Alright, this army... This army... Ooh, it's hard, but... Ooh, 25 raised dead.
Hide. Light.
I think I'll actually... Let's see, yeah, need to be upgrading everything I can. But I think I'll actually leave this army over here
Move us.
to be a deterrent against Nuln,
The nation
and
calls.
hopefully forestall a war, because that would actually be really bad for me.
Spread the rot.
Getting attacked. So I've got almost all the magic done. That's Weber, that's Weber. It's fine. Guess it wouldn't hurt to reduce upkeep. So he's just got immortality, that's wonderful. And let's rename him to someone who's supposed to be kept at level 20, I think.
Bring me
And
flesh to craft. Yes, empty the tombs.
wait a minute.
I relish the opportunity.
So if I step over here into this province, I get access to these units. And
Soon I'll be all powerful.
that's fine, I
Shuffle
suppose.
this way.
What do you have to say? Okay, I guess they're at war with me now. That's really sad. I like those guys. I'm gonna have to destroy them, I guess. Okay.
Undeath Ascendant.
Ungrateful vassals.
Kill them. Raise them.
So that army is much stronger.
You dare.
Okay.
Very tempting. They will serve.
If I attack here... Yeah, I can take care of this army. I'll just start with that.
Destruction.
If it's a siege, I might wait, you know. Oh, Pyrrhic victory, that's fine, whatever. I'll just occupy it.
Everything dies.
And get the extra gold. And... okay, yep.
What? Bats and
What?
wolves gather.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Wildmond Postner, could you please, like, talk more politely? If you have to inquire, you should be like, what? I'm gonna be an evil wizard, at least sound like Saruman, you know? Anyway, so I can take here, press this way. I think that's about all the thought that I need to put into it.
I shall drink them dry.
So I want to see something. I think I figured out how the crossbowmen and handgunners work. So I'm at 206 crossbowmen right now.
Time to die.
If I do this and attack, and now I'm at 206. Huh. Okay, I guess I don't quite understand how that system works. Oh well. Not to bother.
Yes, my son.
And we've got Wind of Death. I mean, Mind Razor isn't bad. That's on the receiving end, I guess.
This is ill-considered.
The only Unker's army is definitely threatening. Oh, they've gone down here today.
Not in this world or the other. Alright. This army can march north, and I think...
Yes. Bring me flesh to craft.
I think I need to send this one north, just to be certain.
All pay.
Make sure it's done. Make sure the job gets done.
Powerful.
Okay. What's his range?
My lady will not allow it.
It will be a mass grave.
Okay, I can't win this
Make them suffer.
with our resolve. I don't want to try to win with fighting manually, because sad enough about siege bells. This army, I think I could...
Bring war.
Yeah, I think it's best to just withdraw.
It is not. Follow me. What?
Withdraw and...
Move.
Withdraw, be here, and then together these armies can fight on this front. She can go after that one. And unfortunately, these guys have to go north to defeat the Wood Elves. And what's this? So if I take over these provinces,
Boys, bring Gromy's chop.
Whatever. Okay. Sort of gain claimed. Good. Just keep it on the donut. Won't have a problem. And
Endless curses on you.
if I pay you money, hopefully you won't attack it, because that'd be inconvenient.
Soon I'll be all powerful.
So I don't have the...
Yes. Empty the tombs.
Yeah.
Find me charnel pits.
I was gonna say, I don't have, like, in camp to be on guard against... how do you call it? Ambushes.
To rot.
For
Yes,
here,
my lord of death.
don't know where gun is, so... do here, and okay.
I will not blight my soul.
It will be
Okay, can't win there. So I know they've got an army somewhere about here. With that in mind, I think the answer is...
More minions. Follow Follow me.
Attack here.
Bring
Of course, the encirclement is needed.
They will serve.
Then bring this one up here.
Channel pits.
Is Leoncar over here? I don't know.
Turn them to death.
Will we lose anything? No, so that's a worthwhile battle to just win. I like the idea of, yeah, getting that. That's fine, that's not necessary. That's gonna work. Now, if I just max out this casting, Quartet, whoever. You
Bring me flesh to craft.
get that. Thing worth getting. Not really. Not this time.
Bats and wolves. Gather.
So the way things are standing, I think the move is to sweep south and hook up here like a big claw.
Yes. Ready.
And in case of Nagash,
Grave time.
can't really raise anything that I want to. No. Having just a mob of units could be helpful.
Dangerous game.
Does he have... Of course he declared war on me, because why would he? This is an interesting conundrum, isn't it? Very interesting conundrum. Because I could take this fight and try to win. Or maybe I refuse it and try to escape. If I had the zombie dragon lord, I would fight this, but as is, I think the right call is to retreat. And so here we are. So they're clearly about to ambush.
Ready.
With that in mind, I'm kind of like, okay, bring it on. Just win here and occupy it.
They will serve.
Might as well. Get the increased income.
I will alone.
Yeah. Let's bring this army around here. And
Sigma.
I don't like what these guys are up to, so this is time for the classic
What do you want?
Lord on Dragon play. And we can recruit some guys to protect here. 20 units, that's a lot though. If Leoncar is right there, I'm just going to go for it, because I can beat him if I have 2 armies against him.
Yes.
I'd rather just deal with this.
Now they die. Now. The spirits agree.
Hold up.
Bring it all
I
to
don't
me.
think this is enough movement range for him to reinforce. Oh, it is. Thank you. That's what we like to see. I will sack and occupy because
Everything dies. Yes, empty the tombs.
just a moment.
Me grave bound.
That probably seems silly to say. Anyway. But yeah, I'll move him in here
Powerful.
for the increased
Bring me
replenishment.
flesh to craft.
And Van Hal's. What was I saying? I don't remember. Well. Oh yes, the reason I took the money in this instance is because I want to be able to recruit more units here. More powerful units. So more dissension. Let's get one of those, this. And 9 plus the 11 units there. Let's add in ooh, that was maybe a little too much.
Yours is power I follow.
With these armies.
Bats and wolves gather.
So he's like that. Ooh, lightning strike. Lightning strike is always helpful.
This better be important.
Bats and wolves gather.
What you ask is impossible.
The army is probably not going to
Everything
attack
dies.
this way, so could possibly afford to just disband this army.
Tomb rot.
So yeah, both these armies will go here. Oh, why am I not surprised? Though actually, looking at the situation, I probably should send
I
this
relish the opportunity. They will serve.
north.
Who wishes the red kiss?
I can go with these units. And then keep her for there. Keep her here for a little bit.
Move. A pact
Channel.
placed.
It's tempting to try to call up some of these units, but I
Certainly
don't
not.
want to just yet. I hope that these guys will just take out their armies for me and I can push on to the forest, because I pretty much know they've got an army ambushing somewhere around here. This is a trap, I'm sure of it.
It tells me.
Do you have, ooh, alliance? I can do an alliance. Alright, what is this interesting situation? So supposedly I'm going to lose this battle. I don't think so. So we're being attacked by Britannia, which is actually fine with me. These guys here, and the Terrorgeist to get the healing. Now, my units are under strength in many regards, so I'm going to have to be careful and try not to get them destroyed. These guys are sort of my front line. These can be over here, and I just stack them here. Maybe they can all be hidden. And yeah. Start battle.
Kill
So I should probably move these around to here, and these up a little bit so that I can do the invocation as effectively as possible. Just get Krell there.
Fear the tooth-blade. Destruction.
And you go there. Your job is to take that damage.
The dead will rise.
Now, ideally, what I'd love to do, of course, would be I would very much like to have yeah, okay, this is not best. Anyway, I would love to see them blob up so I can Wind of Death them. I don't know if that's all that feasible, though. I especially don't know why these guys are moving faster than my Terrorgeist can seem to travel, but that's neither here nor there. Crap. Okay, so at least we destroyed one unit. That's good for me. I can accept being in melee for a bit. And are they physical? Yes, they are. Okay. Well, gonna have to do something with these units, I fear. You just fireball over there, and Kemmler, yep. This card goes here. Attack there. Wind of Death across here. Hopefully it'll take out 2 or 3 different units. That went fairly well, all things considered.
Even Krell would be impressed.
Would he? I'll take your word for it.
I move swift.
Shouldn't that be I move swiftly? I mean, could be wrong, but I think that'd be the correct grammatical form. Could be wrong, though. So we've got these guys here. Ideally, we don't want to lose that, so we'll direct all these guys here and this one to break off. No, don't go away. Okay, fine. Just blast them like this. And if I had a fear spell, I'd drop it right here. And I'll just heal these guys. Including my commander. So, looks like these units are getting destroyed. That's fine. Oh, no. You do not need to be fighting there. Go away, run away. Be free. Come on, Grell. Rescue this guy. Self-heal, and... yeah, you can duel her. Hopefully that'll catch some of them. And, yep, here. Got this, go there. Might as well drop a ball of lava.
Very well.
Mhm.
Destroy the undead!
And
Decay.
yeah, Flock of Doom, pretty useful. These units should be actually working, doing their jobs. Now, okay, they're moving away.
I am Kemmler.
Yes, you are. Yeah, that is indeed your name. Probably just shoot it off here to get something going.
Great slaughter.
And you can fireball them now.
Your master.
Lots of fell bats I'm seeing. Have them all attack there, I guess. See, can one king beat a bunch of knights if the king is a skeleton? We're about to find out. Okay, they are wolves. That's good. It's very good. As you know, I'll do the pursuit and the healing off camera, because that's really boring. Right. So, take the heal. Okay, I'm getting attacked. I'll just win that because yep. Alright. We've gotten a few enemies defeated. Excellent. Okay. Wait, so let's look at this. So I finally got a random fire here. Nice, nice. Let's take a moment to take everything into consideration. So where do we stand now?
More minions.
We've got,
Everything dies.
yeah, that's very easy.
What you ask is impossible.
Well, I don't know if I call it very easy. Clearly, the correct play will be to conquer their capital. And we've got this Vampire Lord poised, threatened here. Keep it locked down. Then we can head this way, I guess. I don't know. What was that about? Ambusher discovered? Oh no.
Bring me flesh to craft.
And
This better be important. The nation calls.
I do want to take this forest, so I'm going to request army.
To war.
And that backfired. Not even backfired, it didn't even fire at all. Oh well. If the army gets ambushed, then I'll bring in this other one to punish them, but I don't suppose I could do anything to move faster. Any way to move faster? And I guess not. At least I've got that.
They will serve. Move us.
Well, I suppose these armies can be used for a war up in the far north. You, my...
This better be important.
Yeah.
Ready. Yes.
Since I get... Ooh, it's a hard choice, isn't it? When to stop, when to lock him in, if you will. So definitely, though, here I want these units. 17 seems like a decent number. You can get... yes, better upkeep. It's fine. Not essential, but fine. How did we not get a big battle?
Bats and wolves, gather.
I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments, because I sure don't.
Bring it all to me.
And I think it makes more
Ready.
sense to attack
Make
with
them
him.
suffer.
You've got the decisive defeat, but that's right. Kemmler can attack here and just get rid of this lord.
My influence is weak.
Nah, don't talk down yourself. Your influence is strong. Your influence is great. And
Obliterate.
yep, it's just get that up to full strength just to have the better auto-resolve chances. In fact, is that enough to win? No, it's not.
Kill them. Raise them.
But then, you know,
I thirst.
we'll be in a different context soon enough. And
Expand Sylvania's borders.
I'll send him north to reunite with his friend because, yeah, you know, it's just such a wholesome friendship. These two guys just working together, terrifying the world, you know, friendly, right? Anyway,
I thirst.
what do you have?
Darkness comes.
You're a Lord of Death Wizard. That's nice. I have not actually had one of those yet. So, maybe you should be friends with this vampire?
Dance macabre.
I don't know. So they can
Wishes the red kiss.
form up next turn and then pose a threat here.
Grom's got a plan for you. Involves an act.
It's fine.
Undeath Ascendant.
Yeah, just move into here and then back out here and then channel.
Act will be placed.
This guy is pretty interesting.
Shuffle this way.
His situation, I think the correct thing to do is to land here and attack this way.
I hunt.
Get a few spearmen of the skeletal variety. I'm not going to put troops over here just yet. I'm going to instead
Dance macabre.
go like this and if that's the case, I'll just keep him here actually and wait for the full replenishment. That looks fine. Don't need that. Does it produce? Yeah, I don't really need that. Low funds. We'll just keep the money. They're attacking me. I think I'll try to lure them into a trap. Or that could happen. Huh. Alright, let's pay the fine. So up here, okay, Vlad got here first. That's not so bad. Ah, finally we
You
can
dishonor me.
see this
Will be
army.
placed.
By all means.
So I think I'll push this way next turn. Well, not next turn. Next episode, because this is the end of this episode. As ever, I have a sincere thank you to everyone who's watched. I hope you share this with your friends, and have a wonderful day. Farewell.